we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
So here are the Jazz starting five. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at power forward. Sabonis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season. So that is big-time production.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Here's DeRozan. Kessler with a rebound. Here's the break. Sexton, that's good.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Sacramento's head coach, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Back to George. Pass to Markkanen. Now here's George. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Nails it from 3.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's Ellis. Back to Fox. And here's Murray. Here's Ellis. Pass to Sabonis. Now Murray. There's the 3. Sexton grabs the board. It's stolen by Fox. Fires for 3. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Sabonis. DeRozan's got 5.
Get it off before the defense can respond. DeMar in the catch-and-shoot game.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
DeRozan looks it over. Back to Sabonis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, Domantas Sabonis, such an efficient, fundamentally sound basketball player. Nice job on the interior.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. In the third spot, Utah.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Left side, Sexton. George outside. Pass to Markkanen. Sexton, a screen on DeRozan. Markkanen misses. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Ellis. Sabonis with it. George defending. And Sabonis slams it in.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
George with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Here's Markkanen. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Fox. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Murray. Clock at 4. To the right side. Three-pointer, Fox. Kessler with a rebound. Utah trailing here. Here's Sexton. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Boy, surprised team defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
Yeah, a skilled player already. Keegan Murray is committed to only getting better and becoming more dangerous out there.
And Murray drops them both. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Ellis. No made baskets yet. Murray, no good. Kessler up top. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
The first free throw is good. Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, B.A. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. And let me tell you this, their fan base is loud, L-O-U-D.
Second free throw, no good. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
DeRozan. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen with a screen on Fox. Markkanen outside. Over Sabonis. Utah with another miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Free throw, no good for Fox. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Here's Fox, following the bucket by Utah. Murray, a screen on George. Fox against George. And it's Fox missing. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Collins, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Stolen by Collins. Kessler against Fox. Kessler down low. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Kessler's got 5.
Well, Walker Kessler owns that part of the floor, going through defenders for the finish.
Pass to Ellis. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
More than capable of knocking down that shot. He's not shy.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Monk's checked in for Sacramento. McLaughlin comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Monk against Clarkson. Shoots. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Malik Monk picks one up. And when you talk about guards who can really attack in the lane, Jordan Clarkson is on that list, Doris.
BA, there are just certain guys who are comfortable operating in tight windows. Clarkson's mindset is score. He's got a great sense for where and when to pull up into his shot. He can burn you from 3. Little bit streaky, but boy, he can really get on a hot streak.
First free throw is good. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson, one of those spark plug guys. You know you can put him in the game, and if he's got it going, he can ignite an offense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. And so here's Sacramento. Following the bucket by Utah. Murray from outside. And it's blocked by Collins.
Well, that's just John Collins erasing shot attempts with that long wingspan.
Collins with a screen on Sabonis. Clarkson for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Monk. DeRozan right side. Outside Monk. Sacramento again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Collins with it. Now guarded by Monk. And Collins with the slam.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Kings trail by 5. Sabonis with it. He's got 5. Soft touch off the glass. Sabonis has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Clarkson. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. The Kings have gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Monk. George defending. Here's McLaughlin. Picked by Sabonis. 11 feet out, and that one drops for him. And now just a 1-point Utah lead.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter, just make shots.
And the bucket is good.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
Sabonis outside. Monk against Clarkson. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. That one's wide left. Utah leading by 3. Collins with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Fades and shoots. Rebound by Sacramento.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He has 7.
An excellent possession by this basketball team. Set DeMar for an easy opportunity inside.
George passes to Eubanks. Back to George. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform, you think?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
Now here's Eubanks. Still no points. Pass to Sensabaugh. Eubanks inside. Len's there. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First personal foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
A minute 9 left in the first. Down low. Here's Herter. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Collins. Rebounded by Lyles.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Len. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And the Kings lead by 2.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Clarkson with a screen on Herder. Here's Sensabaugh. Off target from three-point range. Well, Sacramento is shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Lyles, the pass to DeRozan. Pass to McLaughlin for 3. It doesn't go for him. Gets it off. That shot missing. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Kings on top, up 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And so here's Sacramento. Trey Lyles is out there with Kevin Herder. Then it's Alex Len. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really's upgraded that three-point stroke.
Here's Clarkson. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Fox, the pass to Ellis. Here's Lyles. Fox outside. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. They host the Hawks after this one, and that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Here's Lyles from deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. Left side Herder. Lyles a screen. And another shot. Over Kessler. Lyles' shot is good. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Here's Clarkson. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Inside. Here's Kessler. Deflected.
You see the agility of Alex Len in good position for the spot.
For the Jazz, Markkanen's checked in for Williams. And it's Keontae George in for Clarkson. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. George with it. Fox picks him up. George, and that's good. George has got 10 points.
Good balance and shooting mechanics give George that NBA range.
Fox, the pass to Lynn. Pass to Herder. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. And that's a foul called on Walker Kessler. That'll be a second foul of the game. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Ellis. The 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Well, you look at Kessler, a remarkable defender, second in the NBA.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Kessler's got 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
There's Herter with the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Fox against George. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, George with a steal. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. First one falls for him, and Sacramento making a change here. Murray's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Sacramento leading by 5. Pass to Fox. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Murray passes to Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. Fox for 3. Utah grabs the miss. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Collin Sexton, he had a huge 3rd season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Collin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. It's George on the wing. Over Fox. George's shot is good. George has got 12 points.
No hesitation from Keontae George. Ball touches his fingers, he gets right into his motion.
Fox against George. Here's Herter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Kessler. That one's off. Monk, he's checked in for Ellis. And he sinks the second. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Kessler. A chance here to compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for the Jazz.
And both their bigs and guards have played equally well. The game is still up for grabs, and it'll be interesting to see which players decide to try to take it over.
That free throw good from Kessler.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Walker Kessler proved he was a rotation player. He gives you unbelievable defense, aggressive rebounding, and very good inside scoring.
So he gets them both. Now here's Fox. He's got 5. Pass to Herder. It's Monk on the wing. The 3. And another miss by Sacramento. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Kessler. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And here's Fox. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Kessler.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And he makes a first.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
John Collins checked in for Utah. And both free throws good for Fox. Jazz trail by 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Sexton up top. Monk covers. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, when you talk about the most underrated players in the league, Doris, Sexton has to be in the conversation.
Well, let's begin with the fact that he's an absolutely fearless scorer, a tough competitor, an improved facilitator. There's grit, determination. He's willing to get into you defensively. He is somebody that will compete on the defensive end.
That free throw good from Sexton.
Well, Colin Sexton, I mean, great athleticism, unbelievable quickness, but there is an intensity that pours off this guy nightly that you have to admire.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Sacramento leading by 5. Pass to Fox. Utah grabs the miss. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hendricks. Monk covers. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Utah making a switch here. Sensabaugh's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, number 8, Bryce Sensabaugh.
Here's Hendricks, defended by Murray. Pass to Hendricks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sensabaugh. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
DeRozan is checked in for the Kings. The Kings leading. Now Fox. 9 points in the game. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Jazz have gone 5 of 10 in the 2nd quarter. Here's Hendricks. He's covered by Fox. Hendricks no good. And Sacramento shooting at about 44% so far. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
George passes to Collins. Back to George. Pass to Sensabaugh. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night. Pretty good battle going on here in Sacramento. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Monk. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
To the paint. Here's Collins. Misses from short range.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Good on the shot.
But Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following the score by Sacramento. Collins with a screen on Fox. They double team George. Back to Collins. Beyond the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Monk passes to Murray. And here's Fox. George defending. And the shot's good. George has got 7 now in this quarter. The Kings lead by 5. Outside Monk. Floats one up. Sabonis. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
Now here's Markkanen. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Sensabaugh. 3-pointer. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. To the middle. From close range. And it's Fox missing. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Sacramento has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Back to Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back to George. To the inside. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to review the game plan. You know, from day one in the NBA, Keyonte George had the ability to create his own shot like few others, Doris.
There are certain guys that are electric with their athleticism and the live body they bring to the game. Keyonte George knows how to score, and as he develops as a playmaker, look out.
Sacramento with some changes. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Murray. And it's McLaughlin in for De'Aaron Fox. Eubanks, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Lauri Markkanen. A minute 29 left in the first half. Clarkson against Monk. Down low. Knocked away. Pass to Clarkson. Back come the Kings in transition. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end-one opportunities.
Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. And Utah with a change here, too. Williams is checked in for George. Free throws off from DeRozan.
The consistency of DeMar DeRozan throughout his tenure in the NBA, it's incredible how consistently good on the offensive end he has been.
Here's Sensabaugh. Give him 8. Eubanks. And he dunks it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Williams against DeRozan. Lyles a screen. Here's McLaughlin. Off target with the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Back to Collins. Here's Sensabaugh, defended by DeRozan. To the left side wing. Here's Eubanks. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he knocks down the first one. All right, the Jazz making a change here. That one drops. He ties it up.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
DeRozan outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. And guys, which of these matchups are you excited about here?
Me and Kenny in a race to the board.
I don't know you want any part of this, Shaq, especially when we have Christmas trees in the studio.
Sounds like Shaq might be thinking about tossing you into that tree during the next race, Jet. And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
You can see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You got to like what Keontae George has done in this one.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Well, the Kings shooting at a respectable 49%. So the Jazz 5 right now. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Then there's George. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. And it's Fox missing. Left side Sexton. Here's Hendricks. Yes, it's good. And the Jazz lead by 2.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Fox, the pass to Murray. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he's showing some strength on that finish. Murray, a terrific job fighting off the contact.
This will be his third free throw of the game. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. And it's Utah with the ball. Pass to Sexton. They set the pick. And here's Markkanen from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. Right side Murray. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And another miss by Sacramento. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Hendricks. Now here's Markkanen. There's the triple. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yes, so tough to defend. Murray's smooth, and he's got size, and he's agile, too.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he drops the first. And Murray drops them both. Jazz trail by 3. George passes to Kessler. Here's Sexton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sexton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
DeRozan against Markkanen. Pass to Ellis. From downtown. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, I think this is a great area of growth for DeMar DeRozan. His ability to use his teammates to enhance the team scoring.
Now here's George. He's got 14. Markkanen sets a screen for 3. Sexton sinks it from distance. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the response from Colin Sexton with some range?
DeRozan against Markkanen. Pass to Fox. 4-3. And another Sacramento 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Number 1, the Jazz.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's George on the wing. Sexton a screen on Fox. Just 5 to shoot. George against Fox. George with the bucket. George has got 16 points now.
Keontae George proved to be comfortable from the outset in the league. This guy is relentless offensively.
Here's Sabonis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Kessler. That one misses.
You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way.
And Sacramento making a change here. Herter's checked in. Eubanks, he's checked in for Utah. Sensabaugh comes in for George. And he's good on the second.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen from long range. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gets to the rim with ease. Murray makes those athletic plays look effortless.
And here's Eubanks. Now here's Sexton. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Sexton. Here's Hendricks. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hendricks has got 5 points in the quarter.
If you want to disrupt his rhythm, you have to close out harder than that.
Outside Herter. Out to the right wing. Outside Murray. Fires from deep. Rebound, Utah. Here's Sensabaugh. Give him 8. Pass to Sexton. Back to Eubanks. Here's Sensabaugh. No good. That would have tied it. Sabonis outside. Inside. Double team on Fox. Murray finds Fox. Outside Herter. Launches a 3. Kept alive by Sacramento. Murray for 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Sensabaugh. The 3 is up. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis is to the middle. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Hendricks. He's got 6. Sensabaugh, no good. Murray passes to Fox. Murray, a screen on Sexton. Here's Fox. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
A slick move by Fox inside, finding a way to beat the interior coverage.
Sexton looking around. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Sensabaugh. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Herter.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And he hits the first of 3. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lynn's checked in for Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Murray. Monk, he's checked in for Ellis. And it's McLaughlin in for Fox. Collins, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Lauri Markkanen. That one misses. And he nails the 3rd. The Kings lead by 5. Monk with it. He's got 5. There's a screen by Lynn. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Now here's Sexton. 10 points for him. Here's Clarkson. Len pulls it in. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. And stolen by Sexton. Collins outside. On target from range. Collins has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, a big man with considerable range, folks. John Collins has to be respected beyond the arc.
Here's Sexton. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Herder gets the bucket.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Sensabaugh. Over Herder. Again, Utah.
Sensabaugh. Assistant, Drew Eubanks.
The Kings have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Checked by Sexton. McLaughlin pass to Monk. Offline with a 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Now here's Sexton. Down low. The steal. Here's McLaughlin. Outside Monk. And he banks in the layup. Monk's got 7 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 12. Here's Sensabaugh. It's deflected. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Clarkson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Lynn. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we see a shot chart here for Keontae George.
Well, it's clear that he has found his rhythm in this one. He's been an effective weapon on the scoring end and is leading his team's offense right now. His shooting just keeps getting better, and I doubt he'll stop draining them anytime soon.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
A different look for Utah. Kessler comes in for Eubanks. And Williams is subbed in for Sensabaugh. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Pass to Kessler. And here's Sexton. Now Clarkson. Monk covers. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Number 1, the Jazz.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
And the first one at the line is good.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
DeRozan is checked in for McLaughlin. And so Clarkson nails both of them. Sacramento leading by 4. Outside Herter. To the inside. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Collins. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Jazz trail by 4. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Collins with a screen on Monk. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. Here's Lyles. He's covered by Clarkson. Outside Herter. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler passes to Clarkson. 1:21 left in the third quarter. DeRozan brings a double. Williams from long range. Clock at 6. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. DeRozan passes to Monk. Back to DeRozan. And here is Williams. Pass to Clarkson. On the take. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Lyles a screen. Back to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Now here's Herter. He's covered by Clarkson. Fires the 3. Lyles' shot is good. Lyles has got 5.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Monk against Clarkson. Collins with a screen on Monk. Misses the jumper from the wing. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Kings ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
DeRozan passes to Fox. No good on the 3. Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Williams. Back to Clarkson. Kessler with it. He's guarded by Sabonis. Down low. Tipped away. Fox with the ball. To the paint. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 5.
Boy, you cannot give Sabonis this kind of advantage. He's got the kind of touch and focus necessary to score it.
George passes to Kessler. Back to George. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Hendricks. George for 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
What a versatile scorer Keontae George is. How about the range?
Sabonis finds Murray. Here's Ellis. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So it'll be Keontae George shooting. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. Markkanen's checked in for Williams.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. The lead is 2. Pass to Ellis. Sabonis with a screen on Clarkson. Ellis passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
George outside. From behind the arc. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss. The Kings lead by 4. Fox for 3. Utah with the rebound. Hendricks has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. For 3, George. Utah with another miss. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good commitment from Murray. He stays with his shot and gets the contact.
The first one falls. Utah making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Jazz trail by 6. George outside. Pass to Eubanks. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 5 rebounds in the game. Ellis passes to DeRozan. Markkanen with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Here's Hendricks. On the wing, Clarkson. Markkanen outside. 4 on the clock. Over DeRozan. And that one's good. Markkanen.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Ellis. They grab their own miss. And stolen by Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. 3-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Murray finds DeRozan. Kick by Murray. Shakes him. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Jazz trail by 4. George passes to Eubanks. Markkanen outside. Markkanen with a screen on Fox. Back to Markkanen. The 3 ball. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight. Now Fox. Pass to DeRozan. Murray, a screen on Markkanen. On the wing, Murray. Fox for 3. Oh, the answer from De'Aaron Fox.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's Markkanen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
One of the things about Markkanen's teammates, they encourage this guy to be aggressive. They know how skilled he is.
That's good for Markkanen. Well, Doris, the 7-footer from Finland, Lauri Markkanen. What makes him so tough to stop?
Well, the size you mentioned, 7 foot. The sweet shooting that he provides has got tremendous range and accuracy from 3-point territory. Can put it on the deck, is willing to mix it up on the glass. There's a lot to like.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Clarkson. He's off on the second. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available. Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
George drives in. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside, here's Sabonis, and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Domantas Sabonis may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. He conducts his business quietly, but boy, is he a force.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 7. George outside. Uses the glass on the layup. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Fox, the pass to Ellis. Back to Fox. Murray, a screen on George. 3-pointer, Fox. And another miss by Sacramento. Jazz trail by 5. Pass to George. Here's Hendricks. George, a screen on Murray. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Fox, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on George. Here's Fox. And it goes straight through with a swish. Fox has got 23 points.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Pass to George. Over Murray. Good D by Murray.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And Sacramento making a change here. Herter's checked in. John Collins checked in for Utah. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Sexton. Here's Hendricks. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. And here's Collins. 6 to shoot. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, John Collins, tremendous body control because the contact was there. He just doesn't allow it to bother him.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Utah on D. Pass to Fox. Fox goes in. Count that one. Fox has got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Now here's Fox. Lets a three fly. Pure from three-point range. Fox has got 17 now, just in the second half. Outside Sexton. Here's the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
That free throw good from Sexton. Good on the second one. And he makes all three. Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Outside Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Beyond the arc. Utah grabs the miss. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that one bounced their way. But the rebounding differential has been significant. They're -10 in that regard.
George passes to Markkanen. Into the lane. Can't connect from short range. The Kings have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Here's Ellis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Ellis has got 6 in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Pass to Hendricks. Back to George. Markkanen outside. Collins with a screen on Herder. Markkanen from long range. They get it again. George outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Herder. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Markkanen against Herder. Now here's Markkanen. Defense is right there. A show of force by Markkanen to get through.
Well, Markkanen accepting more and more responsibility over time. Some leadership right there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Pass to Ellis. Collins against Sabonis. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Collins with the rebound. And it's Collins with the ball for the Jazz. Here's Hendricks. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray is doubled to the paint. Here's Sabonis. Some solid defense from Markkanen. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just around 45% on the fourth. Money! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Fox against George. And he buries it.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The willingness to embrace the pressure, Markkanen, big-time delivery.
Lynn's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Good for Markkanen.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the strike.
And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a one-point game. Here's Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. .29 seconds left in the final quarter. Markkanen with it. Now Huerter defending. Kicks it to George to take the lead. It's good from beyond the arc.
Keyonte George steps in at a big-time moment. That's a huge basket.
George against Fox. Shoots over George. Can't cash it in. Oh, the shot is good. Oh, but it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And the officials here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed. And they will count it. After checking out the replay, they rule that the shot was off in time.
Just an amazing finish. And thankfully, replay gives the officials a break on what would have been a terrible missed call.
So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.